Hey guys, sorry about that. This is a new video. I had to get my stand for my GoPro. Um, just to let you guys know. Um, I'm recording my game pig, or one of my game pigs, Kayla. And if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos you want to see next. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other new videos like this. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure it's from red to gray. And you guys can always unsubscribe later if you want. If you want to. I don't judge. You do you. Anybody that does anything, they just do you, do themselves. They just do you. Be free. You know. Enjoy your life the way that you want to enjoy life. If people judging you, then that means they're judging themselves. That's how I that's how I see it. And if they're and nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. Even animals are not perfect. Like, you know that movie from that Disney movie called Mary Poppins? I'm practically perfect in every way. Yeah, I'd like to see that lingo or that thing. Cause I ain't perfect, but I'm practically perfect in every way. Animals are not perfect, but they're practically perfect in every way. Just like you and me, or you and I. Okay, look. So yeah, she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty piggy. She's a pretty girl. She's about, how I have to say that, Kayla is about maybe almost 5. She's almost 5. She's like 4. She's like 4.5 years old. Yeah, she's about 4.5 years old. She's almost 5 years old. She's really young. She's not as old as my one piggy, Molly. So yeah, she's young. She had babies young. Her daughter's about 2, almost 3 years, and her son is almost 2 years in age. So yeah, I'm gonna die if I don't have my fan on, but you guys can't hear me. With the fan on. So I'm gonna have to die. Not die. I'm gonna have to get really hot. My room gets super hot. It's not. It's like it's great if I had like a reptile or a pet in my room, because reptiles get really hot. Reptiles love the heat, love getting hot. But for me, no, and my piggies, not really. I cover them up every night, and they get up when I get up, usually early, like around like 7, maybe 6:30 or 6:40, I should say, around there. If not, then if I don't get up around 6:30 or 6:40 or 7:30, then I'm in bed until like 8, and that's like not good for me, and not good for the piggies, because I know my piggies are all awake, way awake, like we're early birds, early risers. Huh, Kayla? You're an early riser, huh? You're an early riser, huh, Kayla? Sorry about the background noise from the other room. We do have some puppies. We do have some doggies. We have at least 9 dogs. So yeah, they don't go in my room. They don't come back here. They don't go. They don't mess with the piggies or the cat. And yes, I have a cat in my room, or sleep with me, or is in my room, because this is her room too, as much as the piggies' room. And no, she does not mess with the piggies. She doesn't even bother the pigs. She looks at them and she smells them and she walks away and she puts her butt in their faces, and she goes, I'm not interested in you. So yeah, I know I have a carpet. I can't have tile because I can't do it. I don't know how to do it, and I'm not gonna bug my stepdad about it because I don't even get mad at me like, why you want carpet, not carpet, why you want tile, this and that. And I know tile needed to clean, but I can't do that. So yeah. The reason I left the red bell in there is that's the floor time bell. That's the red bell for floor time only, and that's the play bell. Like every game pick, all my game picks have a bell in their cages, and their bell stays in the cages. Comes out when I clean the cages, but it goes back in their cages. The floor time bell stays stays out of their cages and on the floor only when they do floor time. But if they're not doing floor time, then the pen goes up, gets put away. The bell gets put away. I will get more toys for them to play with, game toys. In the meantime, I only do the one bell because I don't want them to get jealous, and I don't give them hay when I do floor time or feed them when I do floor time. It's because I already fed them, and they get fresh fruits and veggies when I get a chance to give them fruits and veggies. Like for example, I'll give them carrots, broccoli, cucumber, um, sorts of greens like spinach, stuff like that, kale. For fruits, I give them some apples, strawberries, blueberries if I can afford it, raspberries, blackberries, stuff like that. They do give a vitamin C tablet every morning, or at least a half of one every morning. And I do give them hay, but not every day because I can't afford to give them hay every day. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but the next day after tomorrow, after today and tomorrow, they'll get some hay. If you guys are wondering why that is, that's why. And I clean Molly's cage with the other three piggies that share one big cage, but they're split into three cages. Technically, it's a ferret cage or a rat cage, but it's also you can also use it for game picks. I used to have all four of my piggies in it, but then one of the cages, part of it, broke, so I had to separate her and kind of made a cage for her area thing in the closet, and she's okay in the closet. I could see her, I could hear her. I give her water. I make sure she has her food. I make sure she's drinking. I make sure she's okay. And then I give her a blanket, put over her cage. So I cover her up with the Doctor Who blanket. On the big cage, I do a big beige, I don't know, orange sheet, a red / brown comforter, and a Star Wars. And then after that, besides that, I put a Star Wars blanket on it, on their cage, to cover them up. And then they go to sleep. If not, then I tell them go to bed, time for bed, and they go listen. Yeah, so they're usually good. I don't usually put them to bed until like 8 o'clock, and it's only 7:20. So they still got time to be up and walking around or whatever. So yeah, and then tomorrow, so that's where we get floor time. But I'll have to give him a bath before floor time because he has a little spot where he's itching, and a bath is great for piggies that are itching a lot, and it also helps them with the itching. And they enjoy it, and they like to sit and be in the water, nice warm water. And I let them sit in regular clean water first, and then I put um um stuff in it like soap, whatever, and then I bathe them with that, or I wash them with that, and then I drain it, and I put clean water in there, and I rinse them off, and I drain it, and I let them sit in clean water again, and then I take them out, and I dry them with a towel, and then after they get towel, they get all hyper. So usually when I do that, I like to put them on the floor so they could get all their energy out. And also like doing that before they go to bed too. Um, so yeah. But I don't do it full time like every night. Like I know some people do with their game picks, but I don't. Legs are cramping up. Ow. And I usually don't sit on the floor often, all the time, like every day either. So when I do floor time, I do sit on the floor with them so they know that I'm there, but I don't do it every day because I can't do it every day because my back will hurt, my knees will hurt, my feet will fall asleep, and then I can't get up. So when I do it, is only special time or bath time. So yeah. I don't know what type of game picks my game picks are. I know Kayla's a long hair game pick. When she gives baths, I do brush her. I do have a little brush for her that I use for her because of her long hair. Other than that, I don't brush my piggies or the other ones because I don't. The first